One of my sons is kind of notorious for being a little bit forgetful, and often he will come. He'll come into a room and he'll kind of burst in with his request, and it's sometimes it can be a smidgen demanding. And he'll be like, "I'm hungry," or like, "I need a snack," or "I'm thirsty," or "I'm bored," or whatever. And sometimes I'll just stop like this, and I'll just look at him, and then he'll look at me and he'll go, "Oh yeah," and he'll say, "Excuse me, Mom, may I please have?" And the reason we have this exchange is because I have said to him many times, I've said, "Remember who you're talking to?" He goes, "Oh yeah, I'm talking to Mom, or I'm talking to Dad." And I say, like, it matters how you talk to me. Yes, you can talk to me about anything. Yes, you can approach me about anything, but it matters how you speak to me. So what we are memorizing this month, Psalm 100, is going to help us understand how we are to approach God. What promises are we to remember as we approach him? What posture are we to approach him with? Is this a personal thing or a distance thing as we approach him? And then we're going to learn about there's a permanence in why we can approach him because of something permanent that he has done and given us. So right now, I just want you to listen. This is the whole of the Psalm 100 chapter we're going to be memorizing together this month. Let the whole earth shout triumphantly to the Lord. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Acknowledge that the Lord is God. He made us, and we are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. So hear that? Thanks and praise. That's going to be very key for us in a couple of weeks. Give thanks to him and bless his name, for the Lord is good, and his faithful love endures forever. His faithfulness through all generations. So that whole Psalm 100, verse 1 all the way to verse 5, we're going to memorize this month, and it's going to help us understand how to approach God. For this week, we are only memorizing Psalm 100, verse 1. And Psalm 100, verse 1 says, "Let the whole earth shout triumphantly to the Lord." Okay, so let the whole earth shout triumphantly to the Lord. So what you're going to do, very simple, I promise to keep this simple, is you are going to write it down. Write it down. Write down the words, Psalm 100, verse 4. This is the CSB version we are memorizing. Let the whole earth shout triumphantly to the Lord. So I drew a really fancy earth to help me remember, let the whole earth. And then a megaphone to shout, because like nobody shouts about a loss. No one's like, "We lost." They're like, "We won." So we're to shout triumphantly to, here there is a little number 2 and a cross because we're shouting to the Lord and it's going up. So those are the pictures that I picked just as I thought about how can I remember this. Let the whole earth shout triumphantly to the Lord. That is all you are doing right now, is you are writing down the scripture and you are drawing pictures. If you do not have a printer and you could not print this off, all you need to do is jot it down on anything. Index card, palm of your hand, scrap piece of paper, chalkboard, whatever it is, just write it down. That is step 1.